Well, hello, all my model car building buddies. This here is Glenn's Models. I'm Glenn, or at least a reasonable facsimile of one. Let me see now. What's going on here? My buddies at Spotlight. Let me turn my flashlight on. There we go. They got in the new things, the Dodge Coronets, the 65 Dodge Coronets, three of them, three different kits. One has got the altered wheelbase, and it's like a funny car, and not a flip-up funny car. It's a first AFX. Second one is a super stock, got the big Hemi engine in it and everything, and it's just pretty cool. But it's still a stock wheelbase. And then the third one is the stock one, So really, you got three different choices there of 65 Coronets by Mobius. And Spotlight's got them, so that's where you go get them. Now, let's see, oh, I got a shop card shout out. Comedy drum roll, please. Oh, come on, man, you do better than that. Oh, no, that's beautiful. Thank you. All right, shop card shout out for me. I finally got my new shop cards in. And if y'all want one, just tap the title of this video and my Gmail will come up. And then Gmail may request for a shop card and leave your address and I'll mail you one. And if you want to swap with me, yeah, we'll do that too. Because I love shop cards. I got a pretty good collection. Anyway, this is Glenn's Models on YouTube. Front of it, and check it out. Oh, I got the back of it done too. Look at that. Do you recognize that picture? Where have you seen that picture before? Somewhere there. It's got my two signs and my band. Got the band on there. So yeah, that's pretty cool on the back. And that'll be all right on the front, I hope. And so if y'all want one, they're free. Free. Just got to ask me for them on the Gmail. Okay, next is show you some of my working on projects. Okay? Hang on a minute. This one is a little hard to pick up. And sit down. Okay, now let me adjust the camera. Oops, can't hit that. There. And hit the zoom. Okay. Now... this is, I'm going to get this down here. I know, a lot of dead air there for a second, wasn't it? That's a bad thing. No. This ain't the most cooperative doohickey ever. But it works. Not, come on, camera. There. I'm not doing this to accent the lowness of it. The down on the groundness of it. I do like that front end being down there. Okay. What I've done so far on it today and yesterday was I built this bed cover. Let me move upwards to where you can see it better. Yeah, come here, Fing. You point them out. Yeah, I'll get it. Here, they one here. No, I'll do the talking. You just point. All right, I got you. These are I had to make these and put them on here in order for the tires to stick far enough in there, and so it'll sit down low. Those look okay, and I got the bracketry for the wing. Got that cool performance wing that comes up there. And it's chrome, so I needed to take all the chrome off. And I'm just going to mount it to the bed cover back here. I'm just going to mount it to the bed cover, and it'll come off with the body. On the real car, there would be some pins there you pull to set it down and then take the body off. I like to at least, make it a little bit like the real one. Anyway, I got the hole for the motor cut too, which isn't easy, getting it in the right place the first time. That's about it. So I'm working on this bed cover with the wheel humps in it, and that's about it, really. Let me see if I can reach through and. No, that works. It won't work when I get a windshield in it. Now this guy, is that thing here? This guy, I've been working on. I got to. Remember, I had last time you saw it. It looked like this. I just had one layer of mutagen worked on it, filling in the low spots. And now I put some another slick out coat on it, and I got it sanded. It's ready for final sanding and priming. Let's see, you can see down this way, I got this body curve here. And you can tell I've been painting something orange, can't you? And I filled this in, and then I'm starting to round it out underneath. So it's not a flat panel, see that? This side, it's just a big old flat panel down through there. Kind of don't look real good. Let me take that off. Yeah, that's better. And it don't look all that good like that, so it looks better this way. And let me show you, this is the best part. It'll sit higher than this, but they're about, those are the wheels I want to use on it. Those look really cool. They're Kragers and got the narrow white walls. That's 60s right there, man. This is going to be a 60s custom show car. I got cool motor to go in it, and I'm working on the headlights. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet, but looking pretty good so far. Now, I'm putting him over here, and time for the big reveal. Okay, I'm just going to bring it out. This is Studebaker Lark. I'm trying to turn the... There. Yeah, old Studebaker Lark. I started on this bad boy over a year ago. I made a trade with a really, really nice guy. I traded him a model for a model. And, oh, look at what color it is without the light. See, it's more greener. Well, actually, it still looks blue. It's more greener in real life. But anyway, I traded him out of it. It's an old Johan kit. Way old. I mean, this plastic was brittle. It was really hard to cut the front end off. It was like cutting glass. But I got it came, and the windshield that was come with it was busted, and it was a hard to make wrap around one. So I just decided to, and it was a convertible too. So I didn't care that much for convertibles. If I'm gonna wreck, I want something between me and the ground, you know. And so I cut the top off of a 60, what is it? I'm sitting right here next to one. Yeah, it's a Mercury Cyclone, 67, I think, Mercury Cyclone funny car. I cut the roof off of it and grafted it into this. It looks pretty good on there. And then the motor, got the big old Hemi with the 6 carbs on top. Like a buddy of mine said, can't have too many carbs. That drops on there for once. I got a front end that fits and stays in place. Not bad though, huh? Pretty sporty. Let me see. Underneath it has, traction bars. And got the front end, good coilovers. That's a funny car front suspension from a Polar Lights kit. The Polar Light funny cars, and some headers. Okay. And that's the old Lark. 62 Studebaker Lark. Took me, 1 month to get it this far, and the next 11 months to figure out what color I was going to paint it. I got this color blue the other day in a spray can. I said, it's pretty darn close to what it's supposed to be. So, that's what it is right there. Now, I move him out the way. Move the jigger whirly out the way. I'm just going to set him down on the ground because I have an unboxing that I've already deboxed. Because this is the second time I did this. The first time I did it, for some reason, the picture went and it's skipping around. So now I've got this box, I'm going to rebox it. starting with the instructions down in the bottom. There is the bedsides and the bed floor. Look how clean and crispy these bedsides are. They just look so good. I mean, really nice ones. Got all the detail in there. I love detail, you know. Now, there's a bunch of extra sprue in this kit, man. Body collects sprue, you're going to be in luck. There's part of the front end and the plates that the pedals go to in case you're going to make an automatic or a 4-speed. There is a twin I-beam front suspension. Pretty good suspension. Not for a drag truck, but for a regular truck, you can't beat this. I drove a brand new 85 Silverado back to a guy's house. We worked on it, had to take it home for him, and we drove it to his house. It was on a gravel road, and I hit that washboard, you know, where the washboard goes across the road, and that sucker, man, I almost lost it. And I was only doing like 30, and I hit that and I almost lost it, man. It started going sideways and back and forth. And my boss, Bruce, was in the shop service truck. This truck. He was in this truck following me. Oh, it was this truck, but it was in 85 too. No, I think it was an 82. Yeah, because it was older service truck. And, but on the way back, Bruce told me to drive, and when I hit to that washboard, dadgum Ford truck was just like it wasn't no washboard. It just straight across it. No problem, not even a vibration or nothing. And that Chevy truck went crazy when I hit it. Now, which truck is better, Ford or Chevy? That's only my opinion. If you guys love Chevy trucks, don't listen to me. There's wheels and stuff. I got to get busy here. And here is, what is that? Oh, that's motor block and the drive shaft. These share parts. All Mobius trucks, I believe, share parts from one model to the next, because there's parts in here I've seen in the ramp truck and in other trucks that I have. These same sprues of parts. These are cool. I like the separate interior parts on the bed, because you can alter them. You can move them up or down, you know, in case you're making a really low slung truck. Yeah. Oh man, look at those springs. Those are detail now. See the side detail? Got the wraps around them. Oh, I didn't say put the wraps on them when I was showing how to make those. Forgot. There's head sun visors. How often you see those? And the rest of the parts, some other parts. There are just a lot of parts. I'm just going to have to hit the main ones. You know, an automatic and a 4-speed tranny. How about that? That's really nice. It might be a 4-speed. It might have overdrive. We could say it does. There's a dashboard with really nice detail. It won't be hard to pick out that detail. And sway bar and more suspension parts. These things have fully detailed suspension, front and rear, as you can see. Look at them trailing arms, man, for the twin I-beams. All the different pedals. Instead of just molding them into the floorboard, they're there. Sweet frame. That is really nice. And if you'll see, no warpage. None. Nope. Firewall and the core support header. We have a hood. Oh, and that cool Mercury. I'm going to buy me a Mercury. Right there. And a backwards Mercury on the inside. Pretty hood too, man. Not warped. The one on my ramp truck was warped back here, but I straightened it. Or did I get a new one? I don't remember. Been a while. Here's a floorboard and a gas tank. Gas tank, take it out, throw it away, put a flat style gas tank where the spare tire is in the back. Get rid of the spare tire up in the bed or something. Here is the seat. Really nice looking door panels, man. With crank detail and everything, man. Those are really nice. And the body, can't beat the body, man. Look at that. That is just so crisp and clean. It's just sweet, man. That is really nice. I like this style of truck. It's got a lot of style. Plus, I've owned several. And I've repaired or painted many of them. Many. Extra. Let me see what else we got in here. Chrome grill. The grill to beat all grills right there. See, you could see through the daggum thing, man. It's clear. It's open all the way through. Man, is that nice. It makes a good realistic looking one too. Although the one on the box is aluminum, which wouldn't be hard to strip this and then just spray it with some aluminum paint if you was going for the stock look. Here we have dog dish hubcaps, or as they say down here, poverty caps, and some emblems. Nice, nice. And this one, last chrome sheet, has bumpers, 3 sets of mirrors, the big West Coast style, the swing out ones, and the taillights, and then these regular side mirrors, valve covers, and I think this chrome piece here goes up under the edge of the hood. Man, that is nice. Okay, this Mobius is the best kit out right now. This is the front of the bed. That's what was laying loose in the thing. Yeah, Mobius makes the best dadgum kits. They're right now. I'll be glad when they get into more mainstream stuff. I would love to see them make like a 68 Camaro. Woo! Man, that'd be sweet. Okay, now there's that. And my other thing I got to show you, is this guy. And I just knocked him all apart. I had him taped together because I didn't want to glue him together yet. I got to paint him first, and I can't paint him yet. Okay. He goes together really well. Got these slots and stuff. There, gas station. Now, Spotlight sent me this because they're wonderful. And I'm doing the full build on it. A little bit at a time. I'm going to milk it. Stretch it out. But it's not going to be Joe's Service Center or whatever that's set up there. I got to put my own spin on it. And you know who I like to spin with. Yo, this is going to be Munster's Towing and Performance. Yep. Munster's Towing and Performance. I guarantee my hands are clean. I was painting orange. As a matter of fact, this orange. Just a little while ago. Paint's still stinky. Ooh, look at that shine on that though, man. That is the Rust-Oleum. I forget which kind it is, but man, that's pretty. Paint's still wet, so I shouldn't be handling it so much. But I wanted to show you because it's really cool. That's the car that straight axle I was making with the scratch-built frames, that springs. That's the car that goes on. Now, Munster's Towing. I'm going to I got the tow trucks to line up outside, and it's going to be a little spooky, not a lot spooky, because he's uptown. He's trying to get the normal people in there for business. But yeah, he's going to be building hot rods up in here, and got the store here to sell parts, new and used parts, and have the gas pumps out front. Got to have gas pumps. So what do you think, man? Munster's Towing and Performance. That's going to be neat. Did I say neat? A bit too. Okay, I think that's everything I got. Except for, I got a little story. If y'all want to hear it, you don't have to. If you don't want to hear it, all you got to do is just click and change channels. Let me put something up here to look at, though, while I'm yammering on. When I was little, I think, let me see, well, how old was I in 62? 9 years old. Yep, I was not 9? Yeah, I was 9 years old. Sometimes it takes me some time to do head math. Give me a break. Anyway, I was 9 years old, 1962. Dad his buddy come by. He had an old farmer buddy. This guy, he wore the old straw hat kind of looking thing. Excuse me, the dadgum acid reflux is hitting me again. Anyway, he had this farmer buddy. The guy was old-timey, had on his coveralls, and he wanted Dad to go with him. He wanted to go up and buy a brand new 62 Nova, the little Chevy 2. And he said he was going to go buy one new, but he'd never bought a new car before. So he wanted Dad to go with him, kind of help him talk the guy down. And Dad says, "Come on, Glenn, you can go with me too." And I thought, wow, cool. I've never seen anybody buy a new car. So they hem-hawed and yammered around and dickered and finally got down to a price, I think somewhere around $1,900, $2,000. I don't know. I don't remember the exact price, but it was cheap. And the guy asked Dad's buddy, he said, "How do you want to pay for this?" And he said, "I'm going to pay cash." And the guy looked at him funny. He said, "You got that much cash?" He said, "You got to go to the bank or something?" He said, "No, I got it on me." And he pulled out his wallet, and all them compartments in your wallet, the little extra things, he started pulling money out of all them compartments and out of the slots. And he put his wallet back in. In his other back pocket, he pulled out some more cash, pulled some more out of both front pockets, laid it down there, started stacking it up. And at the coveralls, he reached down in the bib pockets there and pulled out more cash. And then down in his shirt pockets, the flannel shirt, and pulled out more cash. And then he pulled up his pants leg, reached down into each sock, one on each leg, pulled out some more cash, and told Dad to start counting that. I should be getting close. And Dad started counting. He said, "You're about $40 over. You can stop." And the guy was still digging cash out of his crevices, man. And he paid for the car cash and took it on. And that was a thing for me. I'll never forget that on account of several things. I never seen anybody pull out cash like that. I figured this guy was like a human cash piñata. If I'd have had a bat, let me tell you. But plus, I'd never seen anybody buy a new car, and it's the first new car I ever got to ride in. So, that's a thing to remember. If y'all don't mind, and I know you don't because you're awesome peoples, you give me a like, and if you don't mind, I'm saying, and a comment. I'm still addicted to comments. I may have to go to rehab, but right now, I'm going to feed the addiction. Y'all give me comments. I'm answering them. I'm getting them back to you slow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I type slow and I'm not that smart. Okay, next is, let's see, comments and share. Y'all gotta share. You're supposed to share anyway, man. It's like what your mom told you. Share with your brothers or your sisters or your friends. And what's that fourth thing? Share, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget that. That's the important one. Y'all subscribe. You don't have to, but it's free as free can be. So there you go. Let me see if I'm forgetting anything. Nope. I'm not. Oh yeah, I am. This is my buddy. Rides by Chuck. He's up there in Canada, and he has a really great show, model show. So y'all go check him out. Rides by Chuck. And check out his models, and he works on trains, so that's always interesting. Plus, he's really a cool dude. All right, I'm going to go now, and I will see y'all later. Bye.